Yo, it's Chico Spitz, aka I don't want your bitch. You feel me? So leave me the fuck alone. On here and Refuse Media. Fuck with me.
Refuse to fuck with the media, but I had to tap in with my people, man. Refuse Media, that interview coming soon. They just lined me up for the free throw, you hear me? Yeah. Do be on the lookout. Oh.
What up, what up, what up? What's cracking with it though? Y'all know what it is, man. I'm that boy Top Shelf Shot. Welcome back to Refuse Media, man. I done dug up another one, man. My first Las Vegas artist, man. My boy, man, Chico Spitz came down and fuck with me, my nigga. I appreciate you, bro.
Top.
You know what I'm saying? We finna tap in, man. We finna get into all of it. I always start off with the name. I don't know why that's just my little classic, my little get down, man. Where the name Chico Spitz come from? How did it originate? All of that.
Okay, well, like shit. First, it actually was first El Chico. I started off with that name, and then you know, me and my boys, we be clowning and shit like that. So like, you know, I be in the booth and I be spitting a lot when I rap. But sometimes I be in that motherfucker yelling. So I be spitting, and like sometimes they be like, man, you talk when you spit, you talk when you, or you spit when you talk, you spit when you rap. I was like, man, you Chico Spitz, motherfucker. So after that, you know, I was just like, you know, that actually kind of sounded pretty dope. I was like, I might as well just stick with it. So it was actually a joke. And then, I mean, same with Chico though too. At the same time, you know, growing up, it was more black people around me, and I was the only Mexican in that motherfucker. And it was all cool. But when I walked, they forgot my name. So when they saw me, they'd be like, "Hey, Chico," you know. And at first, I kind of took it offensive. You know what I mean? I was like, like, you know what I mean? But after a while, it's just like, you know, I took it like, fuck it, that's my name, that's what it is, and everybody just started calling me Chico all around. And I was like, fuck it, that's what it is.
That's dope.
So
that's dope. Cause I ain't even gonna lie, I thought your name was Chico. So to hear that, yeah, okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, it is your name, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
How long you been doing music, man? How long you been fucking with this thing?
Music has been like, I said like 8 years. You know, but like really taking it seriously, like actually trying to learn shit and try to move forward. And cause you know, when you win this, it's not just rapping and recording. It's like you actually have to learn skills if you wanna. Shit don't go always as planned. So it's like the main thing you gotta understand in life, period. Even is like you always got your back. So I always got my back. So for that, I have to learn a lot of shit. I have to drop a lot of shit too, which is bitches and fucking doing drugs all the time. That shit holds you back. So it was like 3 years.
Okay.
3 years I started taking that shit more seriously.
Okay. And I peeped the style. Where you think you get your style from? Were you influenced? Did you know what I mean? I'm sure you came up with it yourself, but I peeped the difference in raspiness in it. Like where you get it from?
I'm gonna keep it 1,000, man. Cause like, look, I rep Vegas, you feel me? But I'm originally from the Bay Area. Like
okay.
I came out here when I was 9, so it's like, so you know, I went through trials and tribulations out here though, you feel me? So I went through everything out here. Mm-hmm. But you know, my family's very Bay Area out, you feel me? Like period, you feel me? Like they mad at me because I'm wearing Raiders right now. Like they all Niners fans and shit. But I'm like, if they came to Vegas, I'm repping it, I'm taking over. Like it's Raiders. But you know, I know for a fact, you know, like it's I love the whole Bay Area, you know, culture.
Yeah.
I go back there a lot.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's that kind of vibe too. And then just the smooth shit, you know, it's really like after a while it's just like I be getting some hype shit, but at the same time it's like, you know, I really am like a hella chill ass dude. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I just be like why don't you rap how you talk? Like, alright, fuck it, let's do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, the chill raspy vibe. I got it. Yeah, I fuck with it. I get it. We gotta I'm gonna get into it early, man, because I know if they tapped in and they know what's up, they want to know like the interesting tattoos. I mean the ones they can't see right now, the stripes that you got.
Oh yeah.
Where does that come from, bro? Like, and I want y'all to go tap into his videos and go tap into what I'm talking about.
That one actually was crazy too. It's like people fuck with this one. They say this one more than my head tattoo. So I got my whole head tatted, but they fuck with this one way more.
Yeah, that shit. It's crazy. Yeah, that shit, bro.
I'd be like, what? Like, you know, but at the same, I understand too, cause this shit, I ain't even gonna lie. This is like one of the worst pains I ever felt in my life. The ribs, I almost passed out like fucking twice. My eye was rolling the back of my head and shit. So you wanna stop? I was like, nah, just fucking go out, cause I ain't coming back if you stop, bruh. Like it's just a wrap. But this one actually, a lot of people be like, they be like, oh, it's a tiger, all this other bullshit. I was like,
That's
nah.
why you heard me say stripes
Yeah,
accidentally,
yeah.
bro. Like I didn't mean it. You
No,
know?
no, not even you. It's just like, you know, females be like, oh, it's like, and they try to call me like tiger. Or they try to be like on some like, I'll be like, nah, it's actually, I'm low key a nerd. You feel me? Like I grew up on X-Men, so this is actually Wolverine, 1992 stripes. So with the yellow and what is it? Navy.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? You remember when you know the X-Men card? Yeah, like that. So that's what that is.
Oh, he just fucked me up.
Yeah. So that's what that is. So people be like, on some,
I know.
like, yeah, you know, there's actually like a couple people that actually got it from off bat. And
They knew.
I was like, oh, what? Like, you know that? He's like, yeah, he's like Wolverine. I'm like, damn.
I feel you like I fuck with you. Yeah. You like I fuck with you.
Yeah, I was like, all right, you nerd like me. All right, fuck it. Oh, that's what's up.
That's hot, bro. That's hot.
Yeah, for sure.
I need everybody to, I mean, don't stop what you're doing. Watch the rest of this interview. But at the end of this interview, go watch his videos and all that and see what I'm talking about. The shit fucking dope, bruh. Let's get on this head, man. These head tats, man.
Oh, these head tats.
Yeah,
oh,
man.
Yeah, just in case of the camera, you know.
They can't see. Yeah, you know?
No,
you killed it.
No, actually, I got this one first. This is a tomahawk. And, you know, it's just like, I was more intrigued with, like, you know, it's like they say, like, before they say peace, that, you know, they also bring a tomahawk to, as a peace treaty and all that shit. Mm-hmm. And it was like, it's just a thing, like, you know, there can't be peace without war, in a sense, because that's how I truly feel like. Unfortunately, I just feel like that's just how the world is. So, that's what that was. This is just a rose. You know, it's just made out of money with red. You know,
that's dope.
Money, and then I got right here. It's an Aztec all eye, or a third eye. It's called all eye. Even in the language, it's called all eye, and it sounds exactly like all eye. Yeah. So that's crazy. But
that's
yeah,
dope.
That's what that is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Dope. And y'all be clowning me on how much I be repeating myself. Fuck y'all, that's just my style.
I be doing that shit too all the time.
That's how I get out, man. You know. So, with you saying, you know, you learning the game for the last 3 years, I gotta ask you this: we just dropping singles, or we working on a project?
You know, that's crazy too, because I feel like I'm in the middle of both right now. Because I low key want to drop a project, but at the same time I really just want to keep doing singles because it's working for me. Mm-hmm. I drop a single every month. Mm-hmm. It's just,
that's what I noticed.
You know, I feel I've been doing it for like the past year too, and I think it's been working. You know what I mean? So it's like I see numbers going up, I see more people, more love, all that shit. So it's like I low key want to keep going with that, but at the same time I do feel like there's a lot of people that keep hitting me up, say they want to see a project, mm-hmm. but it's like, I don't know.
Give them a little EP or something.
Yeah, you know, I did give him an EP, you know, but I gave him an EP just full of like this, like all the singles I dropped, and I was like, that with just 3 extra singles.
Yeah.
But you know, I want to really actually do an album. But you know, I heard the interview with I forgot who, Nipsey, when he was talking about, you know, 50 Cent, what he told him about, you know, actually dropping the album. And then, you know, how the record labels look at that and then determine your worth. Mm-hmm. So that's one thing that I'm kind of, you know, trying to stay away from. Yeah. Because I don't want that. But,
that's a smart move.
But that's the only reason why I'm kind of like holding him back off of doing any kind of album. Though.
He kind of transitioned over, too, from the situation where he was with One Cam. And then, you know, they got on some salty shit. It was a little funny, so he kind of walked away and he's just more like reestablishing himself there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm pretty much reestablishing myself right now too. I've actually been out of the booth for like, people don't even know because I had hella shit already recorded and all that shit. But I've been out of the booth for like, I've been back in the booth for like 3 months, but out of the booth I've been like almost damn near a year. But I just had so much shit that I just kept dropping.
Yeah,
dropping.
you just dropped some shit.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So I just keep dropping. So it's like people be like, that ain't new. I be like, nah, it ain't that new. Like, it's actually damn near pretty much a year old. Like,
all right, I gotta know this. Check this out. You from Vegas, or no? From the Bay. Moved to Vegas when you 9, so you been out here for a while. Mm-hmm. I just tapped in. Me and my wife got a show we do called Hoodies. Oh, we talked about it. How you had seen it.
Yeah. When I walked in, I told you, I was like, yeah, you guys go major shit.
Tell me this.
Hella shit.
Where we gotta go?
I mean, for sure, Hamburger Hut.
That's on top.
We did that. That's
did
how,
that?
That's how I found you.
You know, I ain't even gonna lie. I thought I
We did that. We went to Hamburger Hut with Brad. We did.
fuck with it. What'd you get?
We gave it a 5 out of 5.
Yeah, 5 out of 5. What'd you get though?
Oh, I got the burger.
The burger.
You know, everybody told me I was slipping because I didn't get no chicken fingers and I didn't
That's
get no
what it
chili
really
cheese
is.
fries.
Yeah, that.
Everybody
No,
told
but
me
the
I was
burger-
slipping.
The burger's
go
bomb.
too.
Yeah, the burger go too though. Yeah.
Chicken fingers.
Chicken. Hey, he said chicken. What'd you get?
You know,
What'd you
Stop
get?
and Shopping.
Bacon
You
cheese.
know,
Stop and Shop too.
Yeah.
Stop and Shop.
Oh, Stop and Shop.
Stop and Shop slap.
Yeah. You know what? I gotta get back to.
The wings over there.
Yeah, no, I gotta get back to because it's like a Mexican spot that's hella bomb, bro. It's like, but it's like it's seafood. Like,
Where is that?
It's in Northtown, and I know it's on Pecos and like fucking I think Pecos and Las Vegas Boulevard.
At the corner right
Wait,
there.
wait,
Yeah,
wait.
yeah,
And
it's-
across the street, they got another one that look just like it. Or it's
Las
like,
Aslitas. You're not talking about Las Aslitas, are you?
nigga, I think I know what
I
you're
ain't
talking
even gonna lie,
about.
bro. Look,
No, because there's like another, like a bootleg ass Roberto's right there too.
is it? Cause bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I mean, I speak Spanish. You know what I mean? But at the same time, my Spanish is kind of like rough sometimes. So like sometimes when my homies be like saying the words, it kind of just goes one ear out the other. Whatever the fuck, is the food good? That's all that matters. But I know I went there like fucking 5 times because like that shit was bomb. But yeah, I gotta get back to you on that. I gotta shoot you a DM on that for sure.
He
for
said
sure. You gotta
Hamburger
try
Hut
that.
though. You didn't.
Hamburger
yeah,
Hut, yeah,
you do.
off top. Hamburger Hut off top.
Hey,
for
look,
sure.
I gotta look now. Check this out. I'm doing the Hamburger Hut shit, right?
Mhm.
So I put in the Instagram hashtag Hamburger Hut, and I'm scrolling down that motherfucker, and guess who I see in front of that motherfucker?
Was it
You
me?
nigga,
What's up?
yeah. You.
Hey, would I do it was the video?
Yes.
Yeah, oh, that
It was the
Leather
video,
Feast.
and I
Leather
said, oh,
Feast, like
he's
Leather
killing
Feast
it.
Side. Yes, yeah. That's what's up. Hey, you know what's so funny? I went in that motherfucker, and I was wearing the you know, I be doing some extra shit
You
sometimes.
had the flag and all of that.
Yeah,
You was killing it.
Yeah, but I had the but I had the overalls. The chick
Okay.
overalls. hey, I walked in that
With the
motherfucker.
tat?
Yeah, I walked in that motherfucker, and everybody was like, "What the fuck is you wearing?" Because it was overalls, and then it was also shorts. I was being extra in the video. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I mean, low key, like that's the last time I fucking wear that. I was like, I'm not gonna wear this. I'm wearing it for the video though. I'm gonna wear it for the video. But like other than that though, yeah. But that shit was hella funny. That shit was hella cool. They showed mad love too. All the employees,
yeah.
everybody there, they
I
always
tapped
cool.
in, bro. And see, I've been a fan of this hip hop shit for a while. So when I tone in the different vibes, and when I tone in the different zones, I can tone in to what an artist is doing.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You was having a fucking ball.
I was.
You know what I'm saying? You was killing it like Mac Dre used to do.
That's what's up.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying, my nigga. You do a spinning
R.I.P.
heel kick on the motherfucking.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, real talk.
You know, hey. And I said, okay, he's killing. I'm finna tap in. I looked at your other shit. You dropped the Wu-Tang Cream. I said, oh, let me DM this.
Yeah, off
You know,
top.
here we are.
Off top, yeah.
You know? So look, tell me this. For those that's never been, for those that sleep under a rock, for those that's never bought a plane ticket, man, say they come to Vegas, boom, they get off the plane. They ain't never been here. And what they gonna see?
Depends on what they trying to do. If they trying to stay on the strip, I mean, you're gonna see and you're gonna hear everything else what everybody else hears, like, you know, cause you know I've also been on the strip. I've been had like fucking promoter shit, being under all that shit. It's a different vibe, and it's so funny when I talk to them too, and I tell them that Vegas is actually a city, and Vegas actually has hoods, and people die out here for stupid shit. You feel me? Like there's everything that's out here. You feel me? So it's like it's funny when people be like, no, there's not like, oh, well, try, go ahead, try, but you know, if you want, I could take you to certain spots and you could have the same energy. But I'm pretty sure you're not, because once you get out and you realize when motherfuckers look you in the eye, and they give you that real, like, yo, lock in, like, you're not gonna say, yeah, real talk, you're not gonna be like, it's a different vibe, like
when you see
it's
murder stare back,
exactly, like
okay.
it's at the end of the day, this is a city, period. It's a fucking city. You really don't think shit's happening out here? Like, you kind of stupid if you think not. You feel me? Like, it's a city. There's too many people out here. Unfortunately, it's also too many, you know, it's also too many how do you say cultures, too many different other cities that come in here, so that sometimes that also collides with a lot of problems that have out here, because it's a little thing. But you know, I think now at the state that we at, like at the time that we at right now, I think it got way better. I think everything right now is like, I honestly feel like it's more unity out here, because the thing is, you gotta understand, Vegas is young, and Vegas is you know, mixed with a lot of people that are from the east, from the south, from the west, from north, from, you know, all that shit, Midwest, you know, everything. So it's like all these people, it's like a melting pot. So it's like all these people trying to, you know, get together and give their own input on what they have. Their morals from the north, have their morals from the east. It's just different. Sometimes we collide, you know. But I think now at this time, it's like it's great. You feel me? I honestly feel like the whole hip hop scene out here, you know, is doing really good. And I'm honestly feel like I'm one of the people that I feel like are gonna be in the forefront and doing it, because I'm gonna keep going. Like,
one
fuck
of the
the bullshit.
pioneers.
Yeah, up top, you know. So it's like, I think right now anybody that's even entering in Vegas right now, you know, it's just, you know, tap in, you know, and just know that for us to really be out there, it's just like, you know, you gotta work together. Don't be on no cocky shit, no ego shit. That ego shit don't work with real motherfuckers. You feel me? You just gotta collide and collaborate, and you know, we can make it. You feel me? Even if a motherfucker that is not you makes it, that's how I see it. If a motherfucker out here makes it and it's not me, I don't give a fuck. That motherfucker is gonna open doors for me, because people are gonna look at that and be like, what else is in the city?
Exactly.
Well, who the fuck is that? Chico Spitz? What the fuck? Striped shit? Like, what? Oh, he sounds pretty cool. I fuck with him. Exactly. That's what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
So I was like,
that's
I don't
what
give a
happens.
fuck.
It's a domino effect. Man.
Exactly. So, you know.
Tell me this. If you could talk to your younger self, the 9-year-old self that moved out here from the Bay, if you could go back and tell him something, but it ain't gonna change your future, ain't shit gonna change, everything gonna stay the same. I'm just saying, if you could tell him something, what would you tell him to prepare him for what's finna come?
No, I pretty much tell him just to relax. You know what I mean? Don't take everything so serious, and don't, you know, anything that happens to you is not the end of the world. Even if somebody does pass away, or even if somebody does exit your life, or anything like that, like, don't let it slow you down. Because I think one of the things that really, I feel like I see, was procrastination. You feel me? And I think what happened was just the procrastination happens when you see shit, you kind of don't want that to happen, so you're kind of scared of failure. So you kind of just slow down, because you're kind of like slow car crash in your head. And at the end of the day, it's not a car crash. You overthinking it. You just gotta keep driving, motherfucker. Like, everything's gonna be okay. Relax. You know, and I think that's what I felt like I did a lot, and I feel like a lot of people do. I feel like that's the main thing of a lot of people of why you're not moving, is because you procrastinate, and you don't want to move forward because you dropped a single and it didn't hit fucking 10,000 in the first week or something like that. So you think you weak. You feel me? Like, no, it's just, that's the way the game is. You got to keep going and not stop. You know what I mean? So I think that's one thing for sure.
What's that, bro? All right, so what you would say the realest song you wrote thus far, like reality?
Damn, you know what? That shit was hella old, but it was called Ambitions of a Poet.
Okay.
And I did that shit. Shit, I don't even know if you can find it. I think that shit gone, because I did that shit like 8 years ago.
God,
7 years ago. But it was off actually it was like a ballad, because it was like, it had no beat. It was off a group, a thing called The Art of Noise, and it was just like piano and shit like that. But I was saying some deep ass shit in there.
Dope.
But I'll be one. Actually, I just did another one too called Long Gone, which hasn't even been released yet. It's actually gonna be released in like a month. But that's another one too for sure.
Okay. What's up? Alright, man. We definitely gonna tap in, man, and I definitely want y'all to, you know what I'm saying, tap into him on the future, man. Before we get into my last question, man, let them know where they can find you.
Oh, you can find me everywhere, even in TikTok, like all the way to Twitter. It's Chico Spitz, ChicoSpitz.
Okay.
And that's in everything.
For sure. And my last one, bro. my classic last one I always do on everybody, bro. Top 5 dead or alive, no order. Just, you know what I'm saying? Give me a list of 5 that's so we can, you know what I'm saying, define where you at with it.
Okay. I know, because a lot of people like to talk and be like thinking I'm over here, but I know lately I've been doing some like, you know, Wu-Tang Cream and some other shit, but I really like deep ass shit, bro. I really like smooth ass shit you can ride to. And Nas is like, you know, he just has that shit where you just be driving, you be at the house, you just be fucked up, you be sober, and you understand, it hits you.
Most dead.
Tupac, of course. Fuck with him tough. He's like actually the first person that really got me into hip hop and really wanted me to dig deeper. Lil Wayne, like, to be honest, that's where I was like, he was the shit. You feel me? To me, everything. I want to say fucking Ice Cube too. You know what I mean? I feel like he's really underrated sometimes with a lot of people that aren't from the West Coast. You know what I mean? Like, he a writer. Like, he wrote fucking Friday. He's not just a rapper, but he's everything. But damn, the 5th one, fuck. People might try to crucify me for this and all that shit, but yo, Drake. I mean, Drake is hard.
That nigga Drake dope.
Hey, he hard. Like,
that
yo,
nigga Drake
when he go in, he go in,
arguing.
bro.
Yeah,
like,
like
if
Drake
he died
dope,
today,
bro.
if he died today, all the people that talking shit about him, like, oh yeah,
Drake
he was
lit,
dope,
bro.
and start posting pictures about, like, nah, like exactly what people say
Drake
about
go
Nipsey.
in.
Yeah, like exactly what people say about Nipsey. Y'all should have fucking gave him flowers when he was here.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't even worry about that.
Alright, y'all, man. Y'all heard it, man. It's top 5, man. That shit was dope. Then them motherfucker, like I said, nigga, Drake be on, nigga. Refuse Media, Top Shelf Drive, Chico Spitz, man. We finna be up out of here, man. Good looking, man. Yeah.
Top.